Hello, this is K Water Bottle, and today I'll review a song called Real by RM from BTS. Now, the reason why I chose this song is that most of the Korean hip-hop songs include a lot of wordplays that only works in Korean. So, the punchlines get lost in the translation a lot. And RM is well known to use a lot of wordplays on his solo. So today, I'll go through RM's lyrics and check out his play on words. I've chosen parts that are hard to understand without explanations. We'll listen through those parts and I'll come in when there are things to explain. Okay, so for the first part, you can see that the word rhythm and the Korean word for oil, which is 기름, are rhyming. In Korean rap music, many rappers deliberately use English words to rhyme it with Korean words. Rhythm, 기름, and getum are all rhyming. And then he keeps the rhythm rhyme to 비듬, saying, I'm elastine, you guys are 비듬. As you can see, 비듬 is Korean for dandruff. So what is elastine? It's like the most famous shampoo brand of Korea.
저 엘라스틴 됐어요.
Anyways, he keeps rhyming with 비듬, 비등비등, which means neck to neck, and beatum.
한입으로 두 말 여자들은 널 보고 불러 언니 너무나도 쉽게 가는 철판들 길고개선 지들이 모이겠니 여자 파리 버려듣고요 아슴이 현실 싹 다 보여 홍대 예능 쇼면 안 되는 힙스 니들은 난그 고정 난 이곳에 문을 열고 닫아 마시게 해 너희들은 맨날 느낀다는 랩페이 나 순식간에 비트를 재패 널 보면 비트들이 말을 하는 재패 배알이 좀 꼴리실 거예요 재패 스웨덴 독일 브라질 또 재패 니 더러운 혀보다 강해요 재패 이제 까보네 오원보다 더 재패.
Now for this part, he starts his line with saying, taking back your words, girls call you 언니. And you need to know that there's a Korean saying that you're not a man if you take back your own words. So he's making fun of these rappers who take back their own words by pointing out that girls should call them 언니. 언니, as many of you already know, is used when girls call their older sister. And 철판을 깔다, the literal definition is put on a metal mask, but it actually means acting shameless. On this line, he's saying that the rappers act shamelessly and pretends to be like Lee Gun-hee. Lee Gun-hee is the president of Samsung, so he's saying that the rappers are pretending to be rich while they aren't. Anyways, he rhymes 언니 with Gun-hee from Lee Gun-hee and 고여, which means to swarm or swarming, with 보여, which means see. And the very next line goes, I open and close this scene like a shutter. I had to translate the Korean word 개폐 to a shutter, but 개폐 is a Korean word meaning open and close. There aren't any single English word that describes open and close at once, so I translated it into a shutter. So he rhymes 개폐 with rap pain, and 재패, which means to conquer, and 재패, which means beat him up. He keeps up this rhyme and continues to put 재패, 재 means my, Japan, by listing his world tour countries, 재팬, meaning my pen, and 재패, meaning my hand from a card game. In the last line, he said in his hand he has 오광, and I translated into a poker term, but 오광 is actually from a card game in East Asia called 화투. And 오광 is a very good combination, just like straight flush. Now this is the part I personally consider the best. 금슬 좋은 부부 means very happy married couple. And he said, like very happy married couple, 별거 없지. And this is a wordplay because when you don't leave a space between 별 and 거 없지, it means not separated, just like happy married couple. But if you do leave a space, it means it's not a big deal, implying that what he's spitting out is not a big deal to him. Also, 천상 여자 is like a real good image of a lady. So he's saying that the other rappers don't have anything to stand up, of course implying erection, like ladies. And at the last, he's saying his tongue flows like water, like dishwashing. You might think these lines are all random wordplays, but what I'm surprised at is that all those lines are rhyming. 별거 없지, 설거 없지, and 설거지.
금시겨운 부부처럼 별거 없지 넌 천상 여자처럼 설거지 나는 탁탁 먼지털이 빡빡 쓸어버려 물 같은 애 엽서 설거지.
And before we get into the next part, we need to know what these words mean. They all are memed words, so you can't find the exact definition on dictionary. First, 갑. 갑 is actually a legal term in Korea when signing a contract. On the contract, the bigger guy like employer or leaser is described to 갑, while the little guy like employee is described to 을. So on the internet, 갑 is used to describe something like a boss. Think it as a comedic word like mafia boss level 100. 갑 is from a slang 깝치다, which means to fool around or acting up annoyingly. And 답 means answer, but on the internet it's used like the answer, like the best choice or best figure there are. And 짭, 짝퉁, 짭퉁 are all words that describes a cheap knockoff. Now, let's listen to the lyrics. So now we know that he's rhyming the words we've just learned to mock the opponents and praise himself. And for last, he's rhyming with Korean words that sounds exactly the same in English. 꼭지가 돈 means gone crazy or gone mad, so he's saying his rap skill is gone crazy. 꼭지가 돈 rap. And then he tells the other rappers to don't rap. And played in Korean is 눈. So he's saying his rap played in a big league by saying something something 눈 rap. And then he tells the other rappers rap is not a rap in the first place and calls it non-rap. So these lines make sense and rhymes and crosses the language at the same time. Now, I didn't go through all his lyrics, but what I did go through are the most difficult lines to translate or understand. You can check out the entire song linked in the description, and please leave a like if this video was helpful. If it didn't, like it anyways. Please subscribe to me and leave a comment of which things you want to learn next time. Thank you for watching through the end. 수고하셨습니다.